I'm Carl.
I'm Dave.
And this is Beast Made Reviews.
Hey guys, Carl from Beast Made Reviews, and today we're going to compare Anson belts and Core Essentials. Now, contrary to popular belief, the ratchet belt is not a new invention. This has been around for quite a while, but only recently has it been marketed to us. And it's a great product. I've been using ratchet belts for over a year now, and they are really the only belt that I care to use. The little adjustments are phenomenal, and there are really two players in this market who I have experience with. One is Core Essentials, the other is Anson Belt and Buckle. Now, you, I'm sure, have seen them all over Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. There are a ton of reviews. And yes, unfortunately, some of these are paid advertisements. I can't stand when I watch something and it's more or less a commercial for a product. I have used both, so I want to give you kind of my take. Dave, I know, has used both as well. He's going to give you his take at the end of the video. So let's start with the similarities. We'll go through a couple of specs for each company. So Anson Belt and Buckle offers fashion belts. These are available in a 1 1/4 inch and an 1.5 inch width. These are available in what they call formal leather, casual leather, which is actually a vegetable tan leather, my personal favorite, a canvas with a leather backing, and a cloth with a leather backing, as well as a faux crocodile print for like an exotic kind of look. And these are available in a number of different colors, some beautiful red leathers, your typical black, brown saddle, camel prints, different prints for different times of year. They have a lot of options. Their buckles are alloy and are also available in a number of different finishes and different colors. They have a golf buckle. They have a lot of different options. Amongst all of the buckles and belts, I know that there are over, I think, 300 different combinations you can get. So there are quite a few. They also have the best warranty in the business, which is lifetime, and their customer service is absolutely top notch. Core Essentials has both gun belts and fashion belts. They are also available in two different widths, one that's 1 1/4, one that I believe is 1.4 inches, close enough to 1.5 inches. They are available in either smooth leather or classic leather. They have two different options for your buckle. You can get a stainless steel version or you can get an alloy version. Available in a couple of different finishes. I know they have gunmetal, they have silver, I think they have a chrome in there. And the stainless steel is just a natural brushed stainless steel. Core Essentials offers a 1-year warranty with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Both of these belts are priced at approximately $50. I think it's $49.95 each, with the exception of the Core Essentials stainless steel version, which is $59.95. It is stainless steel after all, a little bit more expensive material. Now, a couple of the differences, because at first glance, these look very, very similar on the outside. Anson's buckles use a magnetic latch, where Core Essentials uses a spring latch. Anson has 5 different types of belt material along with their prints. Core has 2, smooth leather and casual leather. Core Essentials straps are double stitched around the perimeter, and they also have markings on the back with different waist sizes. Core Essentials also has a stainless steel option, which Anson belt does not. And they also offer the belt hanger, which will take 2 of your belts, put them on a hanger, which you can hang in your closet. So when it comes down to it, with the prices being so close, you're really gonna have to look at their options and see which ones you like, because they are very different in their aesthetic. Core has a more rugged, kind of almost military look to their stuff, whereas Anson has things like brighter colors, and I think they really kind of strive to be unisex in their design. In the end, they both function perfectly. I haven't had a problem with either. It's really gonna come down to the aesthetic. I do think that one of the really big pros for Anson, though, is that warranty, that lifetime warranty. That's gonna sell a lot of people versus a 1-year warranty, especially when you're gonna try something new. If this is a new technology to you, this ratchet belt kind of thing, you wanna make sure that you're gonna get your time and your money and your value out of it. So if it's a lifetime warranty, it's a lot easier to swallow than only a 1-year. But I really do like the stainless steel belt buckle that Core offers. It's built like a tank, it's machined. You could tell this thing is never going to break no matter what, and I really like that. I think it's really difficult to go wrong with either. They're both great options. If you go to one and you say, that's the belt for me, then you're gonna be very happy with it. And whichever way you go, I have no doubt that you're really gonna like the ratchet belt system. It's great. So, Dave, over to you.
Hey everyone, so Anson versus Core. I think Carl summed it up pretty well when he listed all the pros and cons of Anson and Core. They're both similar products, and truthfully, they're both good products. So I can't say that one is definitely bad and one is definitely good. There are some things though that I think lend towards someone wanting to buy one over the other. Anson has far more belts and buckles to choose from, and I think that actually lends better to this design, because one of the appeals to this type of design is that you can change the buckle and with a different type of belt that you have, and you can have a lot of different combinations and varieties to choose from. Both of them have a really good variety of options to choose from. You just get more with Anson. For full disclosure, Carl and I both received belts from Core and Anson for this review, and we're trying to be as impartial as possible but be fair to both companies and to our subscribers who may be thinking about some of these belts. Now, the belts that I got from them are pretty much apples to apples. I got as close to the same choice from each of them that I could. This is the one from Anson. It has a very brushed dark metal buckle. And then this is, I forgot what it is, I think they're saddle tan, I think is what they call it. Really great belt, really versatile with a lot of different wardrobes. With Core, I got the same thing, and this one is, I believe, gunmetal. It's a little bit shinier, a little bit darker, still really cool, really versatile with a lot of different belts as well. The belt is a similar color, it's a little bit lighter. Another thing right away is something that Carl already alluded to, and that is the actual buckle itself, the latching system. With Core, you get a spring mechanism, which you can see there. And with Anson, you get a magnet. Now, both of them do the exact same thing. I think functionally, the spring one actually feels a little bit better with Core. It's a little bit easier to access and use. It's a little bit smoother. On the other hand, with Anson, you have the magnet. So the magnet keeps it in place, and if something were to brush it, it's not just gonna unhook, which may be a problem with a spring-loaded one, but I've never had that happen. I'll also say on the back, if you can see the back, the details on the Anson one are just a little bit better. And as Carl said, Core actually has a hanger that you can get as an option. And I think that if you're gonna get one of these belts, a hanger is perfect. They're really inexpensive, they don't take up much space, and it's an ingenious design. The actual sides here have tracks, so you can actually just hook in the buckle and it stays in place. And of course, when you wanna take it off, you just unlatch it like you would a normal, like the belt itself. Of course, many of the things that we're discussing here are nitpicks. That's because they're very close in design. I will say though that overall, I like Anson a little bit more. And those are for a few different reasons. Some of those Carl has already talked about, one of them being the lifetime warranty. At the same price point or similar price point, if I'm buying one thing, if I can get something with a better warranty, then that's just a better product right away. Now, of course, everything is subject to change. Maybe next week, Core changes their warranty to have a lifetime warranty. That's all subject to change. But as it is now, you know, you're getting a belt and it has moving parts. If anything breaks, if the belt unravels or something happens, I know that I can go to Anson and say, I love this belt, but it broke. And they're just gonna send me another one. Now that's fantastic. Now, truth be told, Core may also have a great customer service as well. I just haven't had experience with that. One of the things I love about Anson is that when I messaged them, I got the owner. Now, that's not a deal breaker if I don't ever get the owner, but that just shows something that the owner really cares. If you go to Anson's website, you see the About Me page. You see that it was started by a family. It's run by a family. It's a family-owned business. They have family values. When you get an Anson belt, you're joining their family. That is one of those ineffable, rare qualities that you don't see a lot in businesses. And when you find something like that, it makes you just want to be a believer of that company. As with everything, a lot of your choices come down to personal taste and your value judgment. At the same price point, you're gonna have to be nitpicky here and say, what do I actually like and prefer about each of these belts? Maybe a lifetime warranty seems like something unnecessary, and maybe it is, I'm not sure. If you like the design of Core and don't really care about the lifetime warranty, that might be something that you prefer. Or if you like Anson and really love the family company dynamic, maybe that's something for you as well. For me though, and I think with Carl as well, if I can put words in Carl's mouth, I think Anson just has an edge. And that edge is just something that is just this indescribable quality that you don't always get in a company, and that really resonates with you whenever you deal with them. That's something that I think every company wants to be and few companies actually have. The choice for us is Anson, but Core is also very good. So your mileage may vary. What do you think? So have you tried Anson or have you tried Core? Are you a fan of these holeless track belts? Let us know down in the comments. Thanks for watching this episode of Beast Made Reviews. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. We'll see you next time. We're Beast Made Reviews. Bye.